Hey guys, it's Swayzo. So today we're going to be looking at some new wigs coming to Star Style Wigs, one of my all-time favourite wig brands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new wigs coming to Star Style Wigs. They're all lace fronts and one of them is what I'm wearing on my head today. Ta-da! Like I said, Star Style Wigs are one of my favourite wig brands and I have done a video on their wigs previously. I did a little haul review video on some of their wigs a while ago, which I'll leave a link to in the description and a little card up this side. There were some really awesome wigs. Some of them are my favourite wigs. Their wigs are genuinely really good and they're actually pretty affordable, so if you are looking for high quality wigs and you don't want to spend £100, $100, that sort of thing, this is an amazing store to check out. They have so many different styles and I'm not just saying that just because they send me wigs to model for them. I genuinely believe that they are one of the best and definitely so underrated, so check them out. Anyway, like I said, I did do a review video on them before. One of the wigs in that video, which is the Floral Breeze wig, I'll put a picture here. Ta-da! It's one of my most natural wigs and it's so voluminous and it's gorgeous. That wig ended up being actually very successful and popular, so they decided to come out with some more wigs of the same style but in different colours. One of them is this wig that I'm wearing on my head right now. This one's called Floral Breeze and as you can see it's this really nice kind of purpley, more kind of bluish toned purple. I really don't have many wigs of this sort of colour, like most of my purple wigs. They are more like a pinky warm toned purple, whereas this is kind of almost blue but it is purple. It's super pretty, it's not too plasticky or shiny. I've got two big really bright lights shining on it right now and it really doesn't have much of a really plasticky shine, which is always a good thing. It is a lace front, as you can see. It has lace where the hair comes out to kind of look like there is hair coming from your scalp. Lace fronts are always the best choice if you're looking for a wig that you want to look very natural, unless you're going for a wig that has like a full like blunt fringe, in which case you can get lace fronts with a full blunt fringe like that, but I never really think it's worth paying the extra money for that. Anyway, I'm going off topic. This wig is nice and soft and thick. There's quite a lot of hair here and it just has these kind of waves all the way through, just like the Floral Breeze wig. Practically the same, just in this purpley blue colour. But anyway, that is the first wig, Floral Breeze. Super cute, all that good stuff. So moving on to the next wig. So here is the next wig. You might recognise it from my last video where I was looking back on 2018 and setting up goals for this year. This one is called Bali Breeze, Bali Breeze, Bali Breeze. I don't actually know, I'm stupid. But yeah, as you can see, it's like this kind of golden colour. It's not like fully blonde, like it's blonde, but it's like more kind of golden blonde, just like the wig that I just showed you. I don't have really any wigs of this colour and it's just really nice. This one again is the same style, but I will say that the waves, they're not quite as the waves aren't quite as tight. The waves are a bit more loose in this one, but I actually really like that. I love the way the waves look in this one. Again, this is a lace front just like all of them are. You can part them any way you want to. You could wear it like this if you wanted to. It's comfortable, it feels nice and thick. So yeah, moving on to the next wig. All the other new wigs, by the way, that I'm going to show you, I haven't yet worn, so it's going to be kind of a first impressions almost. Let's get prepared for the next wig. So here is the next wig called Tahiti Breeze, straight out of the box. On the inside of each of these wigs we have some clips to help keep it in place, and we have the lace here. So obviously I've cut the lace already. Lace fronts tend to come with you know, quite a lot of lace, like it comes out a bit further, like maybe about to here, which you're meant to cut yourself to cut it to show as much lace as you personally want to. I like my lace fronts for it to be cut quite close to the hairline, just because I feel like it makes it look more natural. I know some people like to leave a bit more of the lace, so you get quite a lot of lace to cut, so you have the option if you want a bit more lace or if you want less. So yeah, you get about this much space on the sides and you get quite a bit more space in the middle, so if you want to have a middle parting you get a lot more space. We'll be able to get more of a natural looking hairline with this, but I like to part them to the side. I kind of make it kind of whoosh back anyway. But if you do want a parting line, you can get quite a long one if you part it in the middle. So yeah, this one is called Tahiti Breeze. It's another blonde one, but this one is a bit more kind of a lighter yellow, kind of closer to platinum blonde, but not quite platinum. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I haven't styled it or anything, I've just cut the lace, so I'm putting it on for the first time. And I'm gonna move parting a bit to the side. I'm not going to fully style all of these new wigs today though, because that would take quite a long time. This is what the wig looks like straight away. I'm actually going to brush it through real quick. Take my trusty brush from Don't Love Hair, even though the writing is almost fully faded off of it. It's fine. Brushing from the bottom to the top. Something I love about these wigs is the waves don't go away when you brush through them. Like, they stay pretty much intact and they stay looking really pretty and flowy and just have lots and lots of volume. So that is what the wig looks like. And to be honest, with the other wigs that I have worn, I haven't really styled them much more than this. These are very, very easy to wear, and even though they're quite long, they come down to about my waist, almost at my hips, so they're quite long, but they're pretty easy to wear and they're nice and comfortable. They don't feel really heavy. I actually really like this one. The blonde is quite yellow, but it's not, it's like kind of a more nice yellow blonde. I really like how this one looks. It's nice and smooth, and again, it doesn't have a crazy plasticky shine. It's pretty much the same quality as the others so far, which is great. I'm really happy with this one. I'm happy with all of them, honestly. Awesome. Next wig. So here is another one from the collection. This one's called Velvet Breeze, and I can definitely see where they got that name from. It just really looks kind of velvety, like, you know, that sort of reddish, deep red. I actually have a bag that I got for Christmas. Like, this is exactly what I mean. It's like, it's a really velvety sort of material, and it's like a very similar colour. It's just a bit more like darker. It looks very velvety and it is so, so beautiful. I can't wait to wear this one properly. And again, it doesn't look plasticky. It feels comfortable. It's nice and smooth. The slight waves through it are beautiful. I love the way it's kind of more straight at the top and then starts to wave at the bottom. Oh my goodness, this one is so nice. I do have a wig that's similar to this from Wig is Fashion, but I've had that for quite a while now and it's in really bad condition. It's very ratty and very tangly, but I didn't want to get rid of it because it was just so pretty. But this one I think is the new one. No shade, Wig is Fashion, but this is nicer. It actually does feel nicer, and the colour I feel like is a bit more rich. I think this is wig 4 out of 5. Next wig. We're almost there. Oh my god, I love this wig so much. I really, really love how this looks. This one is called Mustard Breeze. Again, perfect choice in naming. This is definitely a mustard yellow as opposed to like a bright neon yellow. I do have another yellow wig, but that one is a bright neon yellow. I'll put a picture of it here for comparison. That one is from Lush Wigs. So yeah, this one, at first I was worried. I wasn't sure how it was going to look on me because like it's not a like really like neon vibrant yellow. Like when I first saw it I was just like, wow, that's really cool, but I was also like, it might look a bit like on me. But after putting it on just now, I actually really, really like the colour. It's like a more natural, maybe not the best choice of words, but it's the only one I can think of. A bit more natural yellow, even though bright yellow hair isn't really natural. It looks really, really good. It genuinely looks so much better than I expected it to. I think this one in terms of shine is one of the more natural looking ones. Like, it really has next to no plasticky shine at all. The fibres are surprisingly very, very natural looking, which is, especially for a wig that is a brighter colour, is really good. I feel like most of the time wigs that are bright colours are most difficult ones to find, like that are not really shiny or that have like no plasticky shine. And I really like that it's not a super bright neon yellow. I really like the kind of more muted mustardy yellow. Again, not really a natural looking wig, but it does look really natural for what it is. And I think this is unexpectedly one of my favourites of all of them. Really, really, actually really, really like it. And I forgot to show you the boxes that these come in. Each wig comes in a box like this. I think it's awesome that they come in these boxes because it's usually the wig brands that cost around like £100, $100. Usually the ones that are around that sort of price mark, they're usually the only ones that really send boxes for their wigs. most more like cheaper brands will just send a bag, like not in a box. But these guys are awesome and send a box with each wig, which I think is awesome. If you have limited space though, I can see how it might get a bit more difficult to store them. I do have a lot of these in a lot of boxes, but I have like a cabinet that I store them all in, and all of my wigs that are in bags go under my bed. In each box you get a little card, and it has all the social media links on there, and on the back as well it has tips to alleviate the shine and increase texture and volume of your wig, cutting the lace, making the parting line look realistic, tips on brushing the hair with the comb that they provide, stuff like that. So that is what comes in the box. They also tend to like add in these little cute little stars, which I think is adorable. With this one, if you can see, they really went ham with the stars. Oh, and I just spilt them everywhere. I know I said I had 5 wigs to show you, and this is the 5th wig, but there is actually one more wig that is a similar style to these ones. I will go ahead and pop that on right now to show you guys quickly, and then that'll be all of the new wigs. You see all of the wigs just kind of sprawled out on my bed behind me. This is the final wig that I'm going to be showing you guys today. As you can see, it is a very similar style to all of the other wigs, except this one has a bit of a widow's peak and obviously the dark roots, which fade into this nice grey silvery colour. I just thought I'd include this one as well because it is similar to the other ones, so it's just a little kind of like bonus extra wig. But yeah, that is all of the new wigs. Let me know in the comments what your favourite one is. I guess that concludes today's video, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to follow me on my other social medias, I'm pretty active on Instagram, and I've started to get more active on Twitter. Instagram is just Swazo-chan, and my Twitter is Swazo-chan with an extra N at the end. Unfortunately, Swazo-chan was already somehow taken by someone, but that's fine. I'm Swazo-chan instead. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!